Hey, I'm Cesar. Today I want to share with you everything we know about Jetpack CRM. Jetpack CRM is obviously the CRM from Jetpack, from the, I will say it, no, the creators of WordPress. And Jetpack is like a bundle of solutions you can install for your WordPress to work better. I mean, you have different tools, and if you go to plugins, obviously Jetpack is, I think, is one of the top plugins installed overall. It's more than 4 million active installations, but the CRM is not, I don't think it's heavily promoted. It's there, you can find it, but it's like you need to search for it. No, I think the default Jetpack installation is more about speed, performance, security, and some tools for you to share content, improve SEO, etc. But they have the CRM part. You can install it 100% independently from Jetpack or through Jetpack. This is something you can do. You can choose how you want to do it. And Jetpack CRM used to be a CRM that was called Zero Bullshit CRM, something like that, or No Bullshit CRM, or a WordPress acquired the company and becomes a Jetpack CRM. Okay, so why it makes sense to install Jetpack CRM? Well, first, it's 100% integrated with WordPress, what I think is always very helpful. If you want to have a CRM inside WordPress, I think this is very cool, and this is let's say it's a good option for you to have things like not like this, like contacts, deals, jobs, tasks, things like that make sense for a website that belongs to a business. No, let's say you are a plumber, you do construction, you do services. No, overall, obviously a CRM is very helpful. A CRM is going to help you manage leads, contacts, transactions, everything, and you can have this CRM installed, and I would say it's easy to install, it's easy to use, it's easy to manage, and we are going to show you how you can integrate our widget with this CRM. Yeah, it's here. This is the example, and this is the first example for you to see how you can create contacts from your website. This is the widget you will have in your website, how you can create contacts from the widget into Jetpack CRM. Okay, I mean, this is something very simple. A CRM needs contacts, you need deals, you need clients, no, inside. Obviously, otherwise it doesn't make sense to have a CRM. A CRM is to manage customers. Okay, so the first thing we need is how we send leads, contacts to this CRM. I mean, let's say you work for a client. Your client is a business. They need deals, contacts, clients. You create a website. You add the widget, and then you connect the widget to the CRM. This is something easy. This is something that makes sense. And also for your client, it's going to be easy because everything happens in their WordPress website. They don't need to go to somewhere else. They don't need to go to something, to other dashboard, to other accounts. They go to WordPress, they go to Jetpack, and they see, what's happening with their clients, deals, activity, everything. Okay, so step number one, how we create a contact in Jetpack CRM from the widget. Okay, we have the widget. Let me go back here. We have this. This is an example. I did something like donations for a church. So this is a widget. In the widget, we have name, family name, email, phone number. Okay, super simple. The idea is to create a contact. How we send the data? We go to webhook and we integrate with Zapier. Jetpack CRM has a Zapier integration. So we go to Zapier. Inside Zapier, let me go back to home. Let me show you the Zapier we create. It's this one. So step number one is we catch the webhook. Okay, from the widget we send data to the webhook. Okay, in the webhook we have the users, the contacts that are being created. If we go to test, well, because it's running, doesn't let me edit 1 second so you can see it. Okay, this is the webhook. We catch the webhook. We continue. This is the data that we are sending from the widget to the webhook. This is the contact information. Name, family name, email, phone number, all that. So this is the basic stuff. We have other data, like a date, referral, other things that you can send. But so far we are going to focus on this. Then next step is we connect the Zapier integration for Jetpack. Is this one. We choose there are two options, create a customer or create a transaction. We will see transactions later. For now is create a customer. We connect our account. And here, what we need to add is we need to map the fields, first name, last name, email, status, prefix. Okay, this is the information we need to map, and we are going to send it to Jetpack CRM. Okay, that's it. We publish. It's published already. Okay, so this is working. So we go to the widget. Let me go back here. Widgets. Donations for church. And let's say Donald Trump info at donald.us. Okay, we are going to have a new customer called Donald Trump. Obviously, with our widget, you have the contact directly in your WhatsApp. Okay, this is happening. But now with this integration, if we go to the dashboard, okay, we have a new contact. We go to contacts, and we have a Donald Trump. Okay, new lead, new customer. Okay, we can see what's happening when this customer, when he reach, our service. As you can see, this is coming from the API, and obviously as a CRM, you can add more information. Okay, we can edit this contact and we can populate, the fields, to have more information about this customer. Okay, this is something very basic, but it's done. It's working. So this is something you can do from the widget in your WordPress website. We create a lead in Jetpack CRM. Obviously, the widget can be shared anywhere: Instagram, Google My Business, landing pages, anything. All the leads are going to be created inside Jetpack CRM. Okay, so I think step number one is very clear, very simple, easy to use. The second is create transactions, and I think this is interesting because transactions is all about budgets, requests, proposals, things like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of how you can do it. We go to the widget. Let's go back to the widget, and in this case, I create a widget for, let's say, SEO. Let's say you do projects for companies. You are an agency. You are a developer. You create services for clients. So in this case, we have the widget. So we put the name, we put the phone number, email. And in this case, let's say you have 3 levels of services. Okay, this is 200, and I want SEO analysis. So it's like I can choose different services with different prices and different options. Okay? The widget can become a calculator. Okay, we have other videos where we explain this like step by step, but for now, let's focus on how we connect this to Jetpack CRM. Okay, so the idea is we have the widget, the user requests a service, and instead of creating a customer, we are going to create a transaction, because in this case we want to go straight to transactions. Okay, this is a customer asking for a job, a project, something like that. Okay, so we go here, we send. Okay, we validate phone numbers. Okay, obviously. So we have the lead. We go back to Jetpack. We go back to the CRM. We reload, and we have a new customer. Okay, this new customer now is a transaction. Okay, this customer now is someone asking for a project, and as you can see, you have different status. You have different what's happening with this customer, why he's asking for different projects. As you can see here, you can manage quotes, projects. As a CRM, obviously in Jetpack you have tools to create quotes, and this is nice to create quotes. Let's say someone asks for a transaction, like, hey, I want a project for my website, SEO, to paint my house, to change my kitchen, anything. Okay, Jetpack CRM is a CRM. No, someone asks for a project, and then you can create a quote, and you have things like templates where you can fill up the content, and you can send the quote to your customer. So Jetpack overall, you have tools to make your life easier with budgets, clients, requests, what's happening, what is not happening. And I think the focus is as we do, small companies using WhatsApp, doing services for clients. So I think it's a good proposal. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good solution. The price for Jetpack is not crazy. I think, well, obviously you can install Jetpack for free. This is something you can do. You can start for free. But if you go, the issue with download and install, is that you don't have the automated updates, or things like that. If you use the tool on the cloud, you have all the tools, you have all the updates, you have everything. So this is the free option, and then you have 11 per month. What I think makes sense. Okay, I think is you have invoicing, Gravity Forms, PayPal, Stripe. So you have some tools that I think are very very handy, and obviously works with Gravity Forms or with the widget we offer. So I think it's a good way to connect. It's a good way to start working with a CRM. I think it's a good way to help your customers use better the website, stay more, I think, connected to the website. I think to have a CRM inside the website makes the customer, let's say, more connected, more willing to pay a monthly retainer, for example. So I think to have everything inside the website, gives you more power as a developer, as an agency. As a business, obviously, you have a better website, and you can, manage everything together. I hope it's clear. So the idea is Zapier, widgets, okay? Zapier, widgets, Jetpack CRM. I think that can be really, helpful, and hopefully, will create something, better for you, for your clients, for your business, and you can use more tools like the one we offer, and obviously like a Jetpack CRM. Okay. Thank you. If you have questions, if you want to go step by step, if you want to do it together, send us a message and we will help you. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.